Was that up this whole time? Sorry, fucking amateur hour here. How are you guys doing tonight? You guys good? Make some noise, yeah, hell yeah. Cool. Well, I'm good, thanks. Better fuck me, or right? No, I'd like it. Skip the formality, straight to business. Let's get into it. I pulled a muscle earlier, repeatedly, till I finished, you know. Sorry, I was masturbating earlier. Sorry, I worded that weird. Onto my own feet, 'cause that's what I'm into. And when I say earlier, I mean like first thing. Like it's the first thing I do every morning. Wake up, feet hit the floor, cum hits the feet, and then I go to work. And funny thing happened this morning, you guys. As soon as I came on my left foot, my mom walks in on me. I mean, don't you hate it when that happens, sir? Yeah, me too, buddy. And my mom, she handled it well. She was like, Jared, that is... sorry, it was my right foot. Sorry about that. I came on my... came onto my right foot. My mom came into the room, and sorry, it was my left foot. Sorry, I came on my left foot, and my mom came in, and she saw what was happening, and she was like, Jared, that is just not right. Sorry. So I came on my right. Fuck. I'm gonna skip this joke if that's okay. Jeez, thought I prepared it better. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot, you know. But thank you all for coming. I'm glad to be here. I am. I've been going through a lot of shit back home. You may have noticed my dog actually swallowed my wedding ring, so I've been going through a lot of shit back home, and it's good to be here, you guys. It's good to be here. Oh my God, hey. That's my impression of an excited horse. And if you don't think that's good, if you don't think that's any good, do you know what an excited horse would sound like? Like, does anybody? Yay or nay? Does anyone? A horse walks into, I'm doing horse jokes. I thought that would be good for the audience. You know, I know what's popular. A horse walks into a bar, clip-clops over to the bartender. It's like, oi there, bartender. First of all, pretty good horse. Thank you. Been working on that. I got 3 questions for you. First of all, where's all my animal mates? Secondly, what you done with all my delicious hay? And third, most importantly, who took the N off your sign out front? Right? Because then it would spell barn, and he was that's whatever. No, it's just, didn't even get anything to drink. You know, it can lead a horse to a bar, can't serve it alcohol, it's an animal, you know? Here's another impression for you, I'm sorry. This is early 2000s pop star and television sensation Hilary Duff doing an impression of an impatient and hungry horse. Hey now. So, thank you. Feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, thank you. I do wish I could perform it a little bit longer, but my voice, it gets a little hoarse. Oh, we're having fun. Okay, that is my last horse joke, though. I'm not, not gonna beat it dead. Oh, fuck. I'm not a one-trick pony, though. I do other jokes, okay? Hey, does anyone know what it's called when you take an abusive alcoholic out to get brunch? Father's Day, so... So that's tough. That joke had some baggage with it. I'm gonna unpack that baggage. I am joking. You know, we've never been to brunch. Not much of a morning person, you know? And no, I am joking though. My dad, he does not drink, loves me, never laid a hand on me, because he doesn't love me that much, you know? And I think we can agree that's fair, you know? There's a lot to love up here. There's a lot to be proud of up here, okay? I don't want to brag too much, but I do work minimum wage selling candles, thank you. And I have a bit of a reputation for groping myself in front of strangers, so making parents proud, thank you. And, you know, in the comedy scene, that's called an over-the-pants CK. And the one weird thing I've noticed is whenever my parents tell me they love me, or they're proud of me, or anything like that, which they do say often, they always accidentally address it to my brother, which is weird, right? Because he's dead. Yeah, no, I can tell. You're like, oh my God, Jared, how'd that fucking idiot die? I'll tell you. About a month ago, or 2 months now. Man, time flies when you're making it up, you know? My brother, he fell into a giant vaporizer. And if you're not familiar, it's basically this big piece of machinery that kind of crushes and converts organic matter into water vapor. It's very technical, very eco-friendly, but long story short, he will be missed. And he is missed, if you will. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, that's fair. He is missed, though. I mean, I remember the fun times. I remember this one time where I learned the words rooster and cock were interchangeable. He hadn't learned this yet. And you see, we grew up on a farm, and one morning we were outside playing, and the roosters were over there playing. And I was like, hey, Aiden, check out the size of that cock. He freaked out. He's like, you can't say that, and went and got my parents. I put it away before they got there, but it was like, it was fun. We had a good time. That never happened. I do sell candles, though. That's true. And I'm not going to say the name of the candle company because I don't want to make it big doing this, then have people look back negatively upon them. But I will say it's probably Derek Jeter's favorite candle company. If you don't get that, he used to play for the Yankees. If you don't get that, I work at Yankee Candle. And it's, you know, it's weird because when I was younger, I never wanted to be a candle salesman. And even now, believe me, I don't want to be a candle salesman. But to be fair, I never had the stereotypical childhood dreams. Like, I never wanted to be like a firefighter or an astronaut or like a third, I don't know, funny example. I only ever had 2 goals growing up. And looking back now, neither one makes a whole lot of sense. But at the time, it's all I wanted to be. Firstly, I wanted to be a ball of dough. And I don't mean like morbidly obese, I mean a literal ball of pizza dough, because I thought, especially as a child, it'd be so cool to one day know what it would feel like to be needed, right? My other goal in life, little more relatable hopefully, is I always wanted to be a dog, right? Any dog fans in the audience? Hell yeah. They have the perfect life, not the perfect life, that'd be a cat, I'm not an idiot, but dogs have it pretty good, gotta admit. You get to lounge around all day. Other people buy food for you. You could fuck dogs whenever you wanted, because you'd be a dog and no one would care. It's just dogs, you know. I feel like I lost some of you on that one. That's fair. It's a very divisive joke. Half the audience is like, oh my God, you can't do that. And the other half's like, oh my God, he does that? And the other half's like, that's 3 halves. What? Get this idiot off the stage. That's an improper fraction. But it's fair, you know. I'll be the first to admit my comedy's not for everyone. Especially if you have a dog. Or like knew my brother, you know? Or if you just want to hear a funny and well-written joke. Sorry, not for you. I'm kind of like the opposite of Jerry Seinfeld in a way. Not in subject matter, the dude fucks dogs, look it up. But just because, like, everybody always loved Jerry Seinfeld and I never understood why. And no one likes me, but I get it, okay? Like, message received. But I do want to thank you guys so much for coming here and laughing with me. And I mean, I'm not done, but, like, thank you. Thanks, you did good for coming out. That guy, you know. It means a lot to me because I've only been doing comedy a couple of weeks now. And that feels crazy to say because I've been doing this outro joke for well over 3 years. And whenever I say that I'm new, there's always somebody that's like, oh my God, you're new? Get out of here, you know? Like, get the fuck out of here. And I don't let that get to me because for me, comedy is both very easy and very hard, much like myself. Very easy, very hard. The easy parts are the individual jokes, like making people laugh, moving on to the next. The hard part for me personally is the final joke of the night. It's like never funny, you know? So. Anyway, thanks guys. I'm Jared Hall. You guys have a good night.